Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller, and today I have for us a brown dialed Omega Speedmaster Moonphase that absolutely caught my eye today. I didn't know we had it in stock, and I certainly have not seen one of these before. We have a two-tone case, stainless steel case with the rose Sedna gold. You can see the bezel here, the pushers, the crown. Really just looks fantastic. So I measured this from the case here above the crown, straight across, diagonally. So a little above the 3 to a little below the 9 at 44.1. So I believe it's measured or referenced as a 44.25. So 44.25. So 44.1. It's a 44 millimeter watch, in my opinion. However, I did measure it straight across just the tachometer bezel here at 41.5. So while the case is definitely, 44 millimeter, I don't think it wears like a true 44 millimeter, especially when we get to the lug here, which is a 49.8. So still under 50 millimeters. If you're familiar, the 42 millimeter Speedmaster 300M is about the same. So slightly larger case, but the lug width is, or lug to lug is basically the same. So I do think this wears smaller than 44 and is more wearable than what some folks may think. I know some of the Omega Speedmaster racings are the same size. So it is 16.2 millimeters thick. So, we can't get around that. It is a thick watch at 16.2 millimeters, but I mean, look at all the complications you're getting on this, and we'll go over that in a second. So there's a reason why it's as thick as it is. Plus, you have the fantastic crystals. So 49.8 lug to lug. We have a 21 millimeter lug width on this fantastic, gorgeous brown strap that just complements this watch spectacularly. I think this watch is just really, I don't know, maybe it's the warm browns. I'm so used to seeing blacks that I don't see a ton of browns, and I think this looks great. And that does taper down. So 21 millimeters, tapering down to here at the edge before you hit the deployment style buckle, 17.5. So we do have a nice taper on that. We have the exhibition case back with the Omega caliber 9904, offering 60 hours of power reserve. We have a signed non-screw down crown, 100 meters of water resistance. And obviously with the complications and the two-tone, price point on this model is $13,600. So it is going to be more expensive than your traditional just stainless steel Moonphase. But looking at the dial, again, the brown just is fantastic. And the gold with the tones of brown, I really just think this looks great. We have a small seconds and a date window here at our sub-dial at 9 o'clock. We have the Moonphase indicator right here at 6. And then we have a minute, 60 minute, and 12 hour. Those hands are actually stacked on top of each other. I don't know if you can see. Try to get the crown out here. You can see that the hour hand is stacked underneath that minute hand from the chrono. So I'll show you the chrono. Overall, just a really, again, I think it's a really sharp, aesthetically pleasing model. So it is going to look probably relatively large here on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. However, I do want to give you a wrist shot on it, or of it. And I'll give you a quick loom shot. Gang, if there's anything I can do for you, anything at all to help you out, more than happy to do it. Email me, Brad@brentlmiller.com. As always, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of the brown Omega Speedmaster Moonphase.